Hello, and welcome to the Nightshade tribe. This tribe is going to be focused on all the darkest things in the niche world. So here we have Nubon, who is a great nicheling. He has the mask, and he also has dark, and he also has black fur in one of his slots, which is amazing. And Raiz, who also has the black fur. So neither of them have enough strength or toxic body or anything like that to be able to destroy this bush. So they're going to want to move away from this bush as quickly as possible. So we'll have them move up here and hopefully go find a better bush that they'll be able to actually eat from. So there's one right here. Oh, that's also a toxic. Anything else we got going here? Nope. Well, we'll find one eventually, and neither of them have cracking ability either, so they won't be able to crack any nuts open from this tree, which is unfortunate. Let's skip the day. Alright, and we're going to continue our search for a berry bush that they can actually eat from. And looks like there's a berry bush right here. And let's go ahead and see if that's a normal. Yes, that is a normal berry bush, which is great. And also, he has the digging ability, so he can go ahead and dig that up. And she can go ahead and hop right here next to her mate. Eventually we're going to be going to the jungle biome, which which will help with their dark colors. Their dark colors will help with that. So hopefully our creatures will be able to survive in the jungle biome. That's our eventual place that we're gonna go. Let's go ahead and skip the day again. We're gonna have... Ooh, she found another berry bush and a permanent nest. So this is a good situation for them right now. And we'll have him go ahead and unclear this berry bush and then collect from it a little bit more. And then we'll skip the day and see what our first darkling baby is gonna look like. Ooh, look at that. She looks almost exactly like her mother. I wonder if they have the exact same genes. They almost have the exact same genes, except her tail is that regular tail, medium tail, and she has the runner's leg instead of double velvet paw. Other than that, they're exactly the same, which is so cool. She's just like a little, Islara. It's like a little, replica of her mom. So we'll go ahead and have them focus a little bit on getting all these berries, and then hopefully after that they will have a little bit more of a better time. So we're gonna have Dad jump up here, and we're gonna have Islara move over. If we can click on her here. Nope, not Nubron. Islara move over here, and they're gonna have another kid, and then she'll click up these berries here, and maybe just uncover herself. And then we will see what Islara's brother or sister looks like. Hopefully it's a boy. We like to keep them about even here. And it's another girl, but that's okay. And she would be perfect for the jungle. Rarime She is beautiful. She's got digging paw like her father. And spots. Which I think is the spots are the one increased camouflage in the jungle biome, yeah. And then the black fur affects camouflage too, which is so cool. Alright, well, let's get some berries here. And then we're gonna have to jump over to, or maybe we'll come up here. Yeah, I think that's what Islara is gonna be doing, because she is kind of feeling a little bit trapped in the nest right now by her parents. So she's gonna go ahead and start exploring. Hopefully get around here and up here and see what she can find. Some more berry bushes, hopefully. And then we're gonna have Reem jump out of the nest so that these two can have one more kid. And after this, we'll have them stop having kids for just a little bit, and then some more eventually. But we're gonna have Rais keep uncovering herself and just, clearing out her area. And again, Islara is just so curious, and so she's gonna hop up here and find that bunny, run into that bunny, and either they'll make friends, or maybe Islara is just feeling, yeah, she doesn't have enough attack to go ahead and get that bunny, so that won't be helpful. And then let's go back here and see the third child. Oh, and it's raining, so that's great. Ooh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Kirku looks just like his sister. And so they would both be very good. We're just gonna have to go ahead and really attempt to get this Barina. Yeah. There's not much we're gonna be able to do here. Hopefully the Barina doesn't attack us too much, but I have a feeling that it will. So let's just skip the day. Yeah, did that attack? That attacked Rais. Did it attack Kirku? No, okay. So Kirku's fine. Kirku, we're gonna have you move over here with your sibling. And she's gonna collect the berries, because we do need to keep focused on food here. And Islara is gonna hear her family's cry and come and help out. Hopefully we can kill this Barina this time. I don't know how many days. Or, oh no! We're just not gonna be able to kill it by one. And he's gonna kill Rais. Oh. Bye, Rais. Oh, poor Rais. That was so sad. But Rais was helping with the family. Helping out the family. So let's see if any of our nichelings have immunity genes that could work. I don't think they do. B and C, A and C, C and D, A and D, A and C. Yeah, so none of our nichelings could breed right now. We might end up making them. There might not be a choice. But I think since this is such an area of sadness for our nichelings, that they're just gonna start moving forward. They have too much negative memories here. So Nuvan will clear a path for his two kids to follow him and their oldest daughter. Skip the day. Oh, and Reem grew all the way up, so she's gonna go ahead and follow, as will Kirku after he picks that berry, because he just can't resist. And then, actually, Reem's gonna hop back here and pick another berry for them. And Kirku is just so sad right now. He doesn't know what to think. His mate just died, and all of his siblings or all of his children are just so sad because they lost their mom, and he's trying to keep the family together, but it's so hard. And we're gonna have Reem stay here for a little bit longer and pick those berries, because she's also very sad. Kirku was kind of young. He doesn't really remember too well what happened to his mom. So he's just kind of wondering why everyone just looks so sad. And he's hoping that he'll be able to cheer them up. But I don't think he's going to have much luck. And just coming upon these two toxic berry bushes just really doesn't help. Because, again, they're just coming across a bunch of really bad fortune, this family is. But now they're all grown up, and they're just going to keep moving. Just going to keep trying to move forward and hopefully learn how to get over this terrible, terrible tragedy that has happened to them. And they found another berry bush, so that's good. Oh. Newvon only has 4 days left, and he's getting a little old here. Okay, yay. Von, who... Ooh, he has those poison fangs in the inactive. That is going to be very, very, very helpful. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna invite him into the tribe. And he is going to see Islara in all of her dark beauty and be like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful, Islara. Let's have babies together. And Islara is just like, it's my duty. You know, he's not that attractive. He's very fit. He's got that lean body and then the big body in his inactive. So he's very, like, his body's very fit, but he has one deformed paw and he has that dirk snout. Islara actually, it wouldn't be great to have Islara breed with him. So actually, Reem, though. Islara's like, you know, I don't really like you. I don't want to breed with you, and so she's gonna deny him, which is very mean, but that's her personality. Oh, we have a bird? Oh my goodness. This island is just not doing well for our young nichelings. So actually what's gonna happen is Von's gonna jump up here and see the beautiful Reem. And Reem is just a very simple nicheling. She doesn't really care about looks. And she's gonna say, you know what, Von, let's have a kid. If for no other reason than for the safety and the well-being of our tribe. And then they're gonna skip the day. And it's raining again. And there's another Barina! Oh my gosh! No! This is so sad. I bet Kuvon is just beyond himself with sadness that there's another Barina here, and they're not going to be able to kill him on this turn. Oh, this is horrible. Poor family. And they're all just... Oh, but it has a little kid. I don't think they've seen the kid yet. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we're not going to be able to kill him in this one. But we're going to get pretty close. So the next time we're going to be able to kill him. And Von is just... Reem is going to make that nest right there. And so they're going to skip the day. And Von Von's gonna get attacked. Oh, two of them are getting attacked. So they'll go ahead, and after Von Von bravely throws himself at the Barina once more, and then he's going to get his wounds licked. And then, because Islari is so happy about what he did for their tribe, she's gonna breed with him. And then this will be his last turn, because he got attacked. And then Kirku is kind of like, what is this? And he's gonna uncover it and be like, oh my gosh, it's a little baby Barina. And New Von is like, Kirku, kill it, Kirku. But Kirku just casually offers it some food, and then it's a tamed, friendly Barina. And New Von comes rushing over to go and attack it, and Kirku's like, no, Dad, it's okay, he's nice now. And Kirku is just gonna gather up these berries, because he's just not quite sure what to think of all of these crazy creatures that have all of this craziness. And Kirku's gonna stay right next to his little sibling there. And then, let's go ahead and look at Isko. Isko is very cute. Isko has a claw, which is good. There seems to be a huge amount of, the Barinas on this island. So hopefully, with the claw that we have with Isko and her dad who's about to pass, and hopefully, their other kid in here. Uh-oh, this animal is bleeding. So Reem is gonna come over here and lick her wounds. And how tragic is it that Islara, who watched her mom die all those days ago back here, is now hurt with the Barina. And New Von managed to escape both attacks and now has to live his final days in a tribe with his baby friendly Barina, who probably only reminds him of all of those horrible things that happened. So let's skip the day. And Von Von died, but we knew that was going to happen, and our tribe wasn't too attached to him. They were very, very thankful. Uh-oh. Oh boy. They were very, very thankful. Oh, he has that H gene, so I think we're going to let him breed with Marine. But they were very, very thankful for what he did for their tribe. But he was more of like an idol to them. And you know what? I think they're always going to tell the stories of Von Von, the brave one who destroyed that mean Barina who came to finish the work of his mate. And Islara is going to have his kid. And Reem is going to get pregnant with this rogue male who has that H gene, which we need. He also has hemophilia, but he's fertile, and he's got fishing tail in the inactive, 2 deformed paws, so that's not awesome, and 2 derp snouts, so also not awesome. But you know, what happens. Oh, maybe their kids will have antlers, which would be cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue. New Von wants to go over here and stand next to his 2 daughters on his last and final day. And Kirku has made a new friend with this friendly Barina, who he was very young when his mother was killed by a Barina, and so he doesn't really remember that tragedy. So he's not as wary as the rest of his family is about Barinas, but so he's made friends with this friendly Barina right here. And let's go ahead and have, we'll just have her clear away some more grass, and then we'll skip the day and see, hopefully, this child gets the poison fangs in their inactive from their father instead of the derp snout, because Islara really is focused on looks, and she just doesn't enjoy that derp snout, and hopefully they won't pass that on. And so we'll go ahead and Yeah, they passed on the cracker jaw, which I think, yeah, that means he has the poison thing. So we might have to have him A and G, B and A. Yeah, we might have to have them two breed, even though it would be potentially negative. And we're gonna have Kirku run after his little friend here, and keep tabs on him. And I think his sisters are gonna be like, Kirku, where are you going? And you know, they were told by their dad to keep track of Kirku on his final days, and so they're gonna have to follow him, even though it may not be in their best interest. Even though they're not super happy that he has made friends with this Farina, they're still gonna follow him because they love him and their dad told them to. And their family has just had so much tragedy with their mom dying when they were so young that Kirku doesn't remember. So I think on the next turn, we're gonna go ahead and skip this turn here, and then, ooh, he has blue eyes. Oh no, he's green eyes, but that's still super cool. So Von is gonna hop out of the nest. Islara's gonna go ahead and get back in the nest, and then jump over here, because they're moving forward. They're gonna, ooh, another rogue male. And you know what, I think this rogue male, oh no, he only has A and D. Actually, we're just gonna go ahead and attack him. And then we're gonna continue after... Oh, where did you go? Oh, there you are. He's booking it. It's going really fast. And Isko's just gonna go ahead and follow her family. Isko just doesn't really understand why her family's always so sad. Why her mom is, and her aunt, Islara, but they are, and so she just kind of quietly follows. Oh look, Van Raven. Van Raven is named after his father, Van Van, and everyone is just... And he's got that claw, which is great, and that poison fang inactives, which is useful for this island because there seems to be quite a few toxic berry bushes on this island. So we'll go ahead and skip the day, and again, he's gonna, our lovely friend there is just gonna be running away. And so Von Von's gonna come up here to this tree where he's like, ooh, we've got those nuts that you can crack open. And then Rarine is gonna be like, oh, there's a nest here, so I'm gonna come over here and scratch that dude. And then let's go ahead and find our friend. Oh, he's down all the way down on the beach. Why is he on the beach? What are you doing, bud? Are you kind of sad? Oh, he's still a teen, so he can't quite have kids yet, which is fine. We'll go ahead and clear away some more stuff, and then we'll see what we get with this rogue male here. Hopefully he passes on the, I think it was the H gene that he had. Oh, and he did get the antlers. That's so cute. The Lara. Oh, and yeah, that was a really good decision that we made there. So first things first, let's make sure that that rogue male is nowhere to be seen. Ah, he's back here. Or is this? I don't know which one that is. Oh, that's the one. That's Rolara's dad. Rolara's dad followed her. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Because the other one's down here. So we're just going to keep an eye on that. But first things first, let's look at Isko. Isko is very fascinated by this creature down here. Oh no, this isn't Rolara's dad. No, this is not a good one. And he only has DNA, so we're just going to go ahead and attack that nasty guy. Oh no! I wasn't paying attention. Get out of here. We have an issue, a real issue with rogue males here. And Isko is going to have the Barina's child, but she can't now. Oh my gosh. Whew. Alright. Well, that's okay. She can have that rogue male child on the nest there. And you know what? Islara is gonna say to her family, because she's kind of the leader, she's the oldest. She's gonna say to her family, you know what? Let's forget the tragedies of the past and let's move forward. And she is going to go ahead and mate with this friendly Barina. And we're gonna skip the day and have our last child here, who is a rogue male child. Because I was not paying attention. Rossi. Rossi doesn't really have much going for her. But it's okay. We'll make it work. Relara, though, Relara I'm very proud of. And Islara had the kid of her, of the Barina. She's never really found love. She's never had a mate out of love. She had Van Van's child, which is Van Robin here, because she thought Van Van was just this amazing creature who, you know, protected them. I'm gonna go ahead and clear that up. Then she had the Barina's child in order to show all of her lovely siblings and family that they should just go ahead and forgive the Barinas for what had happened to them and their mom when they were very young. But she's never really found love, and you know what? She's getting kind of old. She has 3 days left, and so she's going to have to pass the mantle of leadership on to somebody else. Kirku found the baby Barina and invited him into the tribe, so it might be Kirku. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And Kirku right now is protecting his little child. Rossi, who nobody really likes Rossi because she's kind of useless to the tribe. She has B and A, which are the normal immunity genes. She has no pattern, and she doesn't have any black fur, but she does have those black eyes. She's got some negative eye traits. She does carry those big ears in her inactive, which might be useful in the future, but for right now they're not really. But Kirku is just a kind soul, and he's always protected the babies and said hello to the babies, so he's gonna take Rossi under his wing. And actually, maybe he and Rossi could have kids. No, they couldn't, but it's okay, because I think she's his niece, so that does make sense. So we're gonna go ahead and skip the day and have this friendly Barina kid who is gonna have the snout, of course, but she has that Barina, has those Barina traits in her inactives and stuff, and she's got that G, which is generally what the Barina gives. Oh, and she's got 4, so maybe we don't need the poison fangs, because now you can go ahead and destroy. Oh, Lassie, you are beautiful. Lassie came from the, some sort of savannah, because she's got those big ears and that lean body, so she's got a bunch of heat resistance. And she must have fled from the savannah, which, well, she's traveled so far, because there's no savannah near here. So she's traveled so far from wherever she was, and we'll go ahead and invite her into the tribe, and then we can collect those berries. And she's fast. That's her thing, I think. Yeah, she's real fast. But she's traveled very far, and so I think that we're gonna invite her into our tribe with open arms here. And I think that our tribe is mostly tired out for this one, so they're gonna go ahead and take a break. This rogue male came back and mated with our oh no! Damn it. Okay, it's okay. now we have 2 rogue male children, but that's okay. Reem just is having really bad, and Isko's had 2 rogue male children. She had Rossi, and Rossi is just not a very good tribe member. Nobody's really happy with Rossi. Okay, I think that's it for today, so thank you all for watching, and come back next time to see the Nightshade tribe in action.